Hi guys, it's Lanickia again. I don't know which video is gonna go up first, either this one or my statement piece for my online boutique, Lanickia, mycloveronline.com. Plug myself. But let me get comfortable, because we're about to talk about something I love, which is making, excuse me, y'all, which is making extra money but working smarter, not harder. Because when you start talking about the holiday seasons are coming up, we're getting into October. So with online jobs, this is the perfect time. If you have not already, this is the perfect time to start putting in applications, because with an online job, the legit online jobs, it takes a while before they get to you. Like, I'm always leery of the ones that like snap you up that fast, unless it's online, like the you're doing phone. I'm always leery of those, because online, when you get legit online job places or businesses that want you to work for them, and it's from the comfort of your home. I guess I'm saying online, but I mean work from home. That should never be like a job that you can just get like that. I'm just gonna be honest, it really shouldn't. And I've had some that were like recommended to me, and then they always turned out to be no good. So that's why now the one I'm going to tell you about, I spoke about it a while back. It's called Appen.com. I love that job. That's why I'm recommending this one first, and I'm going to do a video for everyone, but I'm going to tell you about Appen. I did sign an NDA, which means that I cannot tell you what I did for them, but I will tell you. But what I can say is I was a social media evaluator, and every month, excuse me, that I do not have that job, I do regret that I went ahead and let that job go. But you know how at the time you're like, oh, it was just supposed to be a Christmas job, and now Christmas is over. We're in February now, and my last check from them was, I think, March. I regret it, because that little $700 a month, and I say little, but that was like, for the work that I was doing, that was a lot of, that $700 a month I was enjoying. It's just that I was like, well, I mean, I don't, we're out of the holidays. I'm caught up and everything. So, but I wish I had kept that job. And I'm going to try to apply. I'm going to apply for these jobs right along with you guys. So I'm not doing I'm getting this and then, no, I'm applying right along with you guys. So Appen.com, long process to get hired with them. First of all, I forgot I put in an application with them. That's how long it took for them to come back to me. That's why I'm saying, like, if you really want these work from home jobs, especially this one, like, I didn't even have to be on the phone. I didn't have to be on the phone. I worked from my computer. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could kick myself for letting that job go. I could kick myself. What was I thinking? I don't know. Maybe I think at that time I was just mentally tired, and I was just like, I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I just want to go to my 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 and come home. And now I'm like, no, because, and let me say also, you never want to be in a place where you only have one source of income. So this is perfect for you if you only have one source of income. You never want to be in that space, because you always want to have options to do whatever you would like to do. Like, if your job, like, you never want to be where something happens on your job and then you're just out of luck. You don't want that. So always have like a second flow of income, or even more flows of income. So with this job, and I'll put the website that you go and apply to and everything in the description box, but I'll put the link. But you apply for them. You fill out the application, and it's been so long since I filled out an application. I'm like kind of guessing on the time frame, so don't hold me to that. But I filled out an application, and I want to say I filled out that application in September, and I did not hear from them until the end of October. So that's why I'm saying this is the perfect time to start like doing these jobs. because I think it was around this time last year that I filled out the application, maybe a week ago, maybe a week earlier. But so I filled out the application, and then it took them a while to get back to me. The application is long. They're all going to be long. You need internet. If you don't have reliable, secure internet, then this is not the job for you. Work from home jobs might not be, especially if you work with the computer, your own laptop, they prefer a laptop or desktop computer. If you're using a tablet, I don't even think you can do it with that. You have to have like a laptop or a desktop, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost like 90% sure that it has to be a laptop or a desktop. But that's how easy it was. But anyways, you have to have that. And so I applied, and then like I want to say the end of October they hit me back, and it was like because they are not in the US, they are overseas. I think some of their workers are in the US, but most of the people, like your trainers and everything, are are overseas. So they're hitting you in the middle of the night. So I got a message, and sometimes I'm a light sleeper, so I got a message, and it was from them. And so I'm hype. I'm like, okay, I forgot I applied, because at the time I was about to do this on the phone job, which I'll tell y'all about later, over the phone job. And ooh, I hate being on the phone, y'all, but I was gonna do it because I was like, I need some extra change. It is Christmas time coming. I need some extra change. But luckily for me, Appen hit me up, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Appen because they're talking about I don't have to be on the phone. So that's why I went with them. So then from there, they sent me emails, and they were like, congratulations, you're in the program or whatever. And then they give you all these NDAs, so you pretty much can never tell anybody what you did. You're an independent contractor, which means you work for yourself, and so it's like you're doing a job for them, just like if you hired a plumber. That's pretty much what it is. You're their plumber. You work for yourself. You have to pay your own tax. They don't pay taxes for you. They pay you money. It's your responsibility to pay the government what they've given you. Pay the government. So then they get all your your information and everything, and from that point they start sending you emails every night, and they'll tell you, like, they'll be like, okay, so we're going to send you an email, and this email is going to tell you everything you need to know about what you're going to be doing. So then you get that email and say, okay, from this email, it's like you have to follow the emails, which made me kind of be like, well, I don't know about this. But so I kept going. I followed the emails, and so then from the emails, they finally tell you about the training, and they let you know up front, we are not paying you for training. Which, again, that's one of the ways you can tell a legit online job or work from home job from the ones that are not, because most of them will not pay you for training. You're working from home. You're getting the convenience to work from home. They're paying you a check, most monthly, if not monthly, bi-weekly. And they're paying you well. Like, I made $10 an hour, which when you're working from home, $10 an hour is not bad. Like, that's not bad to work about 20 hours a week. You made $200 just being at home doing something that you're going to be doing anyways. Like, you're going to do that anyways. So then you follow the leader on these emails. Then you go through training, and no lie, this training was not easy. Like, I'm not gonna even lie to you and be like, oh, training is a breeze. And so, no, that's when I started realizing, okay, this job might be legit, because they're really asking you these questions, and they're like, okay, if you failed this test, I think you get to take it one more time. Thank the Lord I passed it the first time. But if you fail this test, you get to take it like one more time, and then you're just out. If you've ever worked at a telemarketing or I guess telemarketing, one of those type of companies, then you know how it goes. But so thank God I passed the test, and the test is long. Like, I want to say all of this they give you all these mini tests and stuff that build up to this one big test that you must pass. You have to have, I think, an 80 or above to pass it, and it's not easy. But then, like, I could understand why, because this was a laid job, and every time I think about it, I'm like, what was wrong with me? Why did I should have kept that job. Now I'm trying to apply again because that was a good job, but it was a really, like, the tests were not easy because the job, yeah, it's a really great job and it's an easy job, but they want you to do it right. And then before I did it, I read a lot of reviews on it because I'm always researching. Even me telling you this, I'm still going to tell you, do your own research. And I read a lot of reviews and people complaining. And I'm going to just be honest with you. It is what you make it. Like, I had people reach out to me all the time. My trainers, the coaches, everything. If I sent IT an email, most of the time, there was this one time, but most of the time they got back to you instantly. Like, it was so late. Like, when I think about that, I should never have let that job go. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. But, and what's so great about this is that not only do you get to do that job, like, I would get emails while I was doing this job, and they'd be like, hey, we have this thing coming up, and we want to know if you'd be interested in doing it or whatever. And I would be like, oh yeah, because it would be an extra, like, anywhere between $10 to $30 on your check every month. So I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. So, and there was this one that I did after I got done with the one job that I was doing for them, social media evaluator. There was this other job that I did. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so amazing. Like, literally, like, I can't express to you how great it was working for Appen. And if I could do it again, I would not let this job go. Like, hindsight is a mother, because I would not let this job go because it was great. So once you get out of training, you start doing it. They take care you, like, you send them your info on how to get direct deposit. And y'all, when you get paid, like, there's no joking. Like, when you get paid, the first time I got paid, I thought, because it does take a month. I'm not going to even lie to you. It takes a month. So if you start say we start in November, I think the deadline is I can't remember. I think it's the 14th of every, no, you get paid on the 14th of every month. And it goes month to month. So, the last day of the month is you can get paid. So that means you, like, when you're working, you try to, like, get as meal. They'll give you time frame, so you try to work the whole length of the time frame. You don't try to shorten your hours or whatever. So they take care of all of that for you. Like, and they're sending you emails about, okay, Appen is about to put this money in your account. Okay, Appen, because you go through it's another company that actually takes care of their payroll, and they'll emailing you, and they're like, okay, Appen put money into your account. They sent it to us. We're about to send it to your bank and everything. And then they'll be like, we sent it to your bank. I got my money from Appen faster than get my money from I was getting my money from my regular 9 to 5. Like, that's how fast they put my money in my account. On the 14th, when they were like, I think it was the 14th, when they were like, you're going to get paid, they meant that. Like, your money was in your account. You were getting paid. Like, I cannot, sorry, I'm having an emotional moment because I don't know why I let this job go. I was just tired. But, so, I can't explain. Like, that's why I come with this one first, because it was such an amazing job, and I had such a great time. And, so I'm going to put in another application for them, because I know they're going to be hiring around this time, because it's the holiday season. You know how it is when you work for, telemarketers and all that kind of, like, is it telemarketing? Yeah, telemarketers and all that kind of stuff. It's the holiday season, so I know they're hiring for something. I'm going to try to get in. They're always hiring for males. They're always hiring for males. So if you're a male, you know a male, tell them to apply. They're always hiring for ladies of a certain wisdom. So if you're, like, I think it was 50, 55 and older, they were always looking for you. People our age, they were higher for us, but of course there's a lot of us applying, so that's why we want to go ahead and get in now and apply. Again, I'll put the link in the description. But I don't know what other questions you could have, but I just wanted to tell you my experience with it. I love that job. Like, the money was good. I got paid on time. I got paid, because there are a lot of online jobs that be faking you out there. The training, yes, you do have to train for free, but it's so worth it. Like, it is worth going through that 2 weeks of training, and they constantly training you. Like, it's not like they just send you off and you're not trained again. They are constantly training you. They're sending you emails telling you, hey, look at this, we think you can improve on this, we think you did an excellent job with this, and they want to hear from you, which is great. Like, honestly, I have no complaints about this company, none. And I have, like, there's not, for me personally, there's nothing you can complain about. I loved everything about it. I'm trying to do it again, so I'm gonna, as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna be applying myself to try to get on again. They're constantly sending you other jobs afterwards. Like, while I was doing it, like, I could make an extra $100 just doing side jobs that they were saying. I could put an extra $100 on my check just doing those little side jobs. Even when I finished the one job, because sometimes the job ends, even when I finished that one job, like, I was like, this is too much. I don't want to do this anymore. I was still getting offers for other jobs that would, it would give me like $100 or so, and I would still do those or whatever. So I don't know, I have no complaints about this company. That's why I recommend them. That's why I started the video first with them. The next video I'm gonna be telling you about is an online company, like a telephone. You have to actually be on the phone with them, and they're legit too. I know some people who've done them. I started the process. I didn't go all the way because I got Appen, so I was like, ooh, thank God. But if I have to this time, I'll go all the way. But that job, yeah. So anyways, but if you're just looking for a part-time job, you're looking for a job, you just need some income. You're like, I need a job. I got internet. I want to work. Then I would say apply for this job. It's a great opportunity, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks, y'all. I'll be coming with more videos from work from home because, I always like to work smarter, not harder.